Haley.
Hi, Ellen.
How are ya?
I'm okay.
Just okay, huh? What brought you in today?
Well, I'm having a lot of anxiety. I've always struggled with anxiety since I was a kid, but in the past, like 2 or 3 months, it's just been like overwhelming anxiety. I feel like it's affecting like things that I want to do. Like if I want to run errands, I feel like this feeling in my stomach where it's more around social situations, like in school or um, at like a meeting in front of people. Like for some reason, talking in front of a bunch of people is like really scary for me.
Okay. So you're struggling with anxiety and you've had it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But lately, over the last 3 months, it's been getting worse, and a lot of it happens when you're in social situations.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much only when I'm in social situations.
Okay, can you tell me a little more about that?
Yes. So, like, I way overthink things. For some reason, it's like I'm scared of what people are gonna think, or raising my hand in class is really hard for me to do, or going into like Target to get groceries, it's hard for me to do because I feel like everyone's looking at me, even though I know that's probably not true. I feel like things that people normally don't struggle with, like making an appointment somewhere, or you know talking to someone, like getting a coffee, in social situations where there's a lot of people that I don't know. I just, I feel it in my stomach. I feel it tightening in my chest. I feel like it affects the way I communicate and it affects the way I'm talking. Sometimes I just avoid it altogether and I won't do these things because I just don't like it.
Okay, it seems like you're putting an awful lot of pressure on yourself and you have really high expectations and you're kind of worried about what other people think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never looked at it like that.
Yeah, definitely. Um, did anything trigger it? You'd mentioned that it was like 3 months ago that it started up. Is there any situation that you can think of that might have got set it off? Or
Well, my family moved.
okay.
So, living on my own, maybe it made me feel more isolated, and maybe lingering anxiety just crept up and has been getting the best of me. And it's very hard for me to deal with it because it physically like limits myself from doing things, and I don't want to feel held back or that I'm not doing things just to avoid being anxious.
Okay, so you're isolating. Are you starting to feel lonely?
Kinda.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't seem to like function throughout the day without feeling anxious. Like at school, especially, and in a meeting, I want to talk or I want to say what I think is the answer, but this fear of being wrong or having people judge me or what are people going to think of me, really holds me back and eats at me.
Okay, so you're scared a lot. Definitely scared of how people perceive you. And it seems that you worry a lot about what others are thinking about you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And I hate to say that, but it's true, and I don't feel at ease going throughout the day every day. And I used to not always feel like completely at ease, but I used to feel better than how I've been feeling the past couple months. And I just thought it would be really helpful to meet with someone to help me deal with some of these anxiety and fears and emotions that have just been like unbearable recently, to where I won't go meet that person for coffee, or I won't, I'll avoid situations and places where I know I will feel anxious and just stick into myself.
Yeah, so it's definitely interfering with your daily routines and your activities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I just don't know what I could be doing to help it, and that's why I kind of came to seek counseling, so that way I can figure out, how to live my life without feeling anxious all the time, without getting like sweaty or like feeling like I can't breathe, or feeling like my heart rate is really, really high, and
okay.
Just like wondering like who's looking at me, like
so
why.
You actually have physical symptoms too. You're
Yes.
sweaty and your heart rate's high and
Yes.
okay. So not only is it affecting you emotionally, it's affecting you physically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I just, it's been going on for like 2 months, 2 or 3 months, and I finally felt like it was time to like do something about it, to deal with it, because
Okay.
I want to be able to feel confident in myself and feel that there's no need to be anxious, but I don't know how to get there.
Okay, so you got a lot of anxiety going on. It's affecting your daily activity.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, it's affecting